What's going on, guys and girls? It's GhostRobo, and welcome back again to Evolve. This game just won't go away, and I'm very, very happy about that. I was shocked to see how many people were excited to see Evolve again. It's no secret, my channel views have been down for the entirety of 2018. I'm working to get it back. I'm building this channel back to where it needs to be, but I was so pumped to see so many of you so excited about Evolve coming back. And there was like, I think there was more positive vibes in the comments this time about the game than, oh god, with the red eyes, that's just too cool. Calypso is great too. There's so many. Wendigo. Okay, we're gonna rock that. Anyways, it's so much positivity, right? And I mean, it's kind of, you know, it's moving on. Stage 2 is moving on to greener pastures, or in this case, pastures without Wi-Fi. But it still is so cool to play, and I wanted to bring in a couple of you guys' comments, just 'cause I thought there were some interesting ones and we could discuss them and be fun. If there's any specific things you want to see from Evolve, let me know. This feels like the same squad we played last time, so I'm gonna give us somebody different. Let's go with Paladin for now, just because he's a weird one. We'll go Bucket with the purple mustache. Let's go, I don't know, I guess Torvald's fine. And then, yeah, sure, Abe, whatever. This is a weird one. We'll rock this. We'll rock this and see what we can do. But yeah, there's specific things you want to see or whatever. I don't know. I was trying to think of a way we could kind of make a new series on a very old game, and either just go through either like classic matchups or kind of a history of Evolve, or maybe just play stage 1 like the default game and go through all the modes now and kind of reevaluate them and review them. Anyhow, I want to get into some of these comments. So Ragnarok1218 says, I don't understand how or why this game died the way it did. It was so darn good, and I agree. Nobody knows Ragnarok. It's sad, and, you know, it is what it is. But you're right. Like, I think if Evolve came out now, it would have so much more success. Trek Background, though, says, I think that the game would have been much more popular if it had story mode, and I do wonder about that. I think maybe in the era that it came out, in the year that it came out, that's correct. But I don't know about today. Like, think about how little people care about Save the World. Think about how little people care. I mean, Activision is banking on the fact that you care so little about Call of Duty single player that it doesn't even have one. And obviously there are plenty of single player games that are super cool, and some this year that I'm insanely excited about. But, you know, once the opening weeks of like Red Dead Redemption 2, that focus is going to go all to the online. Fallout 76 is entirely online, so I don't know how much a single player would have saved it. I feel like it would have been a short campaign. I don't know that game would have come across as awesomely in a campaign as it does in multiplayer. And even though like the problem is that there's just too much multiplayer, it's so multiplayer, it requires people that know what they're doing and all that. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe it wouldn't have made a difference, but who knows? We will never know that. Jalen Jordan has a comment that I personally like. He says, thank you for not being that YouTuber to just turn your channel to a Fortnite channel. Thank God we have someone who is different. What about Hunt Showdowns? There's two pieces here. One, yeah, I don't know. I daily wish that I loved Fortnite. I coached basketball this summer. I coached 16-year-olds, and they did not know what God of War was, but they sure love Fortnite. And it's fascinating to see how many people are just so into that game, and it just doesn't appeal to me. Like, I don't know. I'm not someone who likes repetition. I like new. I like fresh. I like bold. I like big. And I guess there's exhilaration and, you know, nastiness behind going for a victory, whether it's solo or squads, but it just doesn't have the appeal to me. They are going to say hello to my Kraken, and I'm going to fly out of here. No tracking me, man. Let's get a little vortex bloop on them. The second half of that question is Hunt Showdown. I really liked what I played of Hunt Showdown at the beginning, at the onset. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that game has not evolved enough. Get it? Over the course of its early access, and maybe they'll add a lot, but the same spider, the same butcher, I'm kind of, you know, not super into that. Also, I don't know. On one hand, it's a really cool idea that you can be eliminated at any time, and on the other hand, you can go through a number of matches back to back to back to back that feel very fruitless and kind of like it was a waste of time. And even if you lose in Evolve, like, you can just run it back, or like you got beat by either a really good monster, you got beat by good hunters, and you can like kind of strategize. I'm not sure how I feel, and maybe this is just me because I'm not like really into Fortnite or PUBG and that style of game, but like I don't really feel that great when I like get blindsided by a human player, and I like, well, I didn't see them coming, so that's my fun for the match. I don't know. I was really hoping it would click with me. It did right away because of the similarities to Evolve and because of the fun that was there and some of the creative, cool concepts that they implemented. I just found it to be... It began to be frustrating for me, and it began to feel much more like a multiplayer game against other people than the emphasis being... Oh, wow. Than the emphasis being on the monsters. And that's evidenced by the fact that they haven't really added any since the beginning. Abe comes in. We've got Paladin, Parnell, Bucket, and Torvald looking for damage. This is an all-guys squad getting real gnarly with us early. Abe is here, and I should probably pull out some of my abilities. That might be nice. We got Abe kind of pinned in the corner here, and as long as Paladin Parnell doesn't get here or help anything, I mean, if I could pull him out of the air, that would be great. Let's Vortex him back down. He makes a mistake and falls, and we are going to Lightning Strike him out of existence. That's a nice kill on Abe. We get a little pip on him. Going to put a little bit of his bar behind us, and now maybe we can go for someone else. Is it Paladin Parnell that we should grab? Maybe it's Bucket, so he cannot place his buckets of love on us, aka his turrets. I did appreciate some of you saying, dude, you totally should have casted an Evolve match. That would have been so fun. Thank you. Building my confidence there. Maybe one day, maybe a better game. I'm really excited for Fallout 76. Again, I don't think it's going to be anything like Evolve, but for some reason I feel like it's going to fit me really freaking well. Ginger Beardman says, love the game. Shame the company let the game die off. The maps look absolutely beautiful. I don't know that they let it die off. I think they honestly, Ginger, tried their absolute best. I think, you know, they ran into some difficult issues, indeed. But I think, you know, Stage 2 is evidence that they did not want this to die. And I can tell you straight up, from the many times I interacted with Turtle Rock and from the many times I interacted with 2K, they really had a lot of their heart and soul behind this game, and they wanted it to succeed very badly. Maybe more than even you and I. So I don't know that it's fair to say that they let it die. I really think it was a case of, honestly, the community just... Or maybe not even the community, because the community was great. The people who were not a part of the community, the people that did not buy it or did not get into it or abandon it quickly, that's kind of the fault there. Stage 2 was a super rare occurrence. How often do you see a game that is not performing well get a second chance, a revival from either the publisher or the developer side of things? Like they believed in the game enough that they wanted to give it that second chance, and they wanted to invest in something that was really cool. That is going to help me so much. I'm not going to eat that food because I know I'm going to get out of here and get it as well. ASD says, dude, imagine Evolve becomes as famous as Overwatch and they keep on going. Evolve Stage 3, Evolve 2 Stage 1, Evolve Stage 2 Stage, or Evolve 2 Stage 2. That would have been really cool. You know, if a game that I love ever gets the popularity of something like like, you know, a Fortnite or an Overwatch, I wonder if I still love it, because I do have that part of my personality where I'm like, if something is too popular, I'm kind of like, But then again, I do love Drake. I love Lost. I'm a big fan of The Office, so it doesn't kill everything for me. I guess if the quality's there, and it appeals to me in the way that, like, I like to play games, then yeah. But that would be crazy. If there was, like, Evolve Leagues, dude, I don't know that I'd be good enough, but I would sure try to be a part of it, whether it was casting or just attending, being a rah-rah for the game or whatever. Yeah. Matthew West says, make Evolve great again. Don't let the great game die. And I did want to let people know that you will still be able to play Stage 1. Like, those servers, apparently, I think, are staying up. I think it's Stage 2 that's just shutting down on this side of things, because it is separate. I don't want to abandon my... What is that? Actually, I will take that. Now that I'm far away, I got these guys. I probably don't even need that, but I'll take it anyways. Oh, hi. Let's get a little love for them. I missed. Probably not a good idea. Probably should not have dome right there. Let's pop these little balls out of my body, aka my Banshee Mines. And then Paladin Parnell is gonna pop his shield and say hello. Bucket is there. Paladin Parnell. No, blah, blah. Paladin Parnell. I'm getting over my cold. I got that mucus in the back of my throat. That's gross. Too much information. I'm sorry. I just want to let you know what's happening. Let's see if we can pop Bucket. We're not getting the isolation. We got a Bucket that we got an Abe, and he's grabbing a little bit of a shield there, which is nice. He's going to get a little bit of health. Our armor is being destroyed, but this might be a nice lightning strike that does get the kill, and it's going to drop the dome. Let's go, Kraken. Boom. Shakalaka, quite literally. Support gets back up, but we have done our job, made peace with the Elders, and we're moving on to another evolution. Let's grab that Stage 3 and then get these guys. Yeah, I think make Evolve great again is a much better tagline. I like that a lot. I'm down for it, and you know, we still be able to play Stage 1. So let me know if you wanted to go back and see the OG, like on PS4 or Xbox or whatever. I can play that. Maybe we can even check out some of the other modes and just kind of like reminisce a little bit, and also just see how we would evaluate them today. Got Guava, which is a cool name, says, yo, this is my favorite next-gen game. I remember going to my first period in 6th grade. I have to tell everyone about Evolve and how cool it is. Now I'm in 10th grade. I really miss this game. It was so cool and unique, and it really was a game ahead of its time. RIP Evolve. That's a really cool point. 1, man, Evolve came out a long time ago. 2, 6th grade to 10th grade. How's life? That's a big change. It's a big gap. My brother is now in 11th grade, and it's crazy just... Yeah, he was like a little guy so long ago. I guess we're going to have another battle here. Let's do it. Torvald, what's up, dude? You didn't even want to shield yourself, man? What's up? Alright, let's see if we can get in on him before... Oh, yeah, we got him. That was nice. It's a good get. Paladin Parnell trying his best there. We can eliminate Bucket, and we may even be able to finish them off in this first round here. In the caves, we're going to have the skies obstructed, but our plan is the same. Let's burst Bucket, get him out of there. Support is now dead. There's 2 to go. They probably going to try to get the revival on Abe. Let's see if we can try to not let that happen. Paladin Parnell is going to be the one to make that happen. He's going to get stuck in this cave, I guess. He does not want to escape the lightning strike. And now that we pushed him, let's actually go for Abe with the pip on his body. That's a misfire of our vortex, but we'll get him back with the lightning strike a second later. My armor is down. I have the evolution, but I don't want to give up because Abe is now down, and it's just me and Paladin Parnell. We're going to get down here, and we're going to go after him. He's going to probably try to evade us, but if we can just get this pounce attack like Kraken loves to do, it's gonna be a quick and wild final finish. Maybe not even that wild. It's just gonna kind of be like a quick finish. Let's get. Come on, can I crouch? Paladin Parnell. There we go. No. Whatever. All right, fine. You don't want to be in my little babushka wrap of my beautiful tendrils. I'm just gonna kill you the old-fashioned way, and we'll wrap this up, and we'll move on to another monster. That's Kraken. Say hello to probably my most addicted monster. The Assassin 531 says, bring back Evolve, it's the best game ever made. Charushi says, I miss this game so much, I'd kill for this game, the revival. Please don't do that. Unless you mean you'd kill like a Goliath or something, but it's not that serious. It would be great if there was a community, if there was a huge player base back, and I'm sure there still is a hardcore. Is that how it goes? Is there still like a bunch of people that play? Do you still play? You know, I saw a lot of people that were like, hey, like, I remembered playing because of this video, like that. This brought me back, and that was really cool. Where do we want to go? Let's go with Gorgon. I feel like Kraken and Gorgon fit just because they're all weird. Gorgon never got enough skins. Cheese, Voodoo, Default, and Gold. Let's go Gold just to be weird. Grab that Acid Spit, grab that Spider Trap, and grab that Web Snare. I'll spread out for her, and let's see what we get. I don't like having both Bucket and Abe back, so let's throw in Battle Cabot. And we'll throw in... Jack is super annoying, so this should be good. I like annoying, and Val's there, who's difficult, so this will be fun. But yeah, those are the top, whatever, 10 comments or so. And I just thought it was cool to see all of them are positive. All of them are people excited about Evolve. And I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like you guys a lot. I appreciate you. Like I said, the channel has not been everything I've hoped and dreamed this year, which I take full responsibility for. But I'm bringing it back. I got big plans for the rest of the year, and a big focus is going to be on, like I said, another multiplayer game, Fallout 76. I really hope that I can get into that and, you know, maybe get some early access or something and have a good time. I'm excited for a lot. I'm excited for Red Dead. I'm excited for Fallout. I'm excited for Smash. I'm excited for Mario Party. Pumped for Anthem. I know that's next year, but pumped for that. Sekiro was freaking fantastic. Not sure if you guys saw my videos on that. I got to go play that. Really freaking awesome. They've evolved that formula in so many ways. Dark Souls and Sekiro, I mean, Dark Souls and Evolve, or Sekiro and Evolve, they have a little bit in common in that they really get grotesque monster design that still looks awesome. And Dark Souls is probably a little more grotesque than Evolve, but Evolve gets a little nasty. You know, I was proud of Evolve that they didn't like wimp out on some of the monster designs. Like, they still made them look like freaks. Like, they really did. Like, there's some intricacies and some aspects of like Kraken and Gorgon that are gross. That are a little gnarly, and I like that a lot. It makes them, it takes them from a cool to hella cool, and no shame in saying that. All right. As you guys know, like I say it every time I play Gorgon, I love the fact that Gorgon and then Behemoth, and Behemoth to an even greater degree, added environmental, you know, mischief to the game, and Gorgon a lot less with her ability to attach onto walls, but still the fact that it just messed with the way you played the game. I would love to see, you know, what Monster 5 would have been like or whatnot. I think that would have been so cool. I'm sure they had plans, you know, because you don't expect your game. You gotta believe it's gonna succeed and be super great. So if you can continue that DLC, you know, yes, they had the monster packs. Oh my God! Please tell me this is we're gonna have a breakage in the weird thing happened where this pop-up comes and it's like, how do you want to open this file? And yeah, it's messing with me, man. They are nowhere near, but that's fine. I don't feel as confident with Gorgon, both just as a character and with the health bar that she has. So we'll get out the way. This is a nice pack here that we should be able to do some significant damage to. Lay waste. Love them, eat them, and leave them. Kind of the worst thing that you can do, but I'll take a climb speed bonus. It's not gonna do a whole lot for me, but whoop, it's all right. We'll eat it up anyways. Now we're tracked good. An encounter cannot be far off. Hopefully I sound a lot better this video. Last time I played Evolve, I had just gotten sick. I was like, oh, I legit feel like total crap. Now it's just lingering in the back of my throat. But we'll be good. All right. Gold goodness is about to meet these guys and girls with Val over there. I forget who the assault is this round. Why don't I remember? Are they near and deer? They are definitely deer. I don't know if near. What the heck, man? Come on, you gross monkeys. I don't think they're that close. I don't know. For a split second, I thought they were really right around the river bend, but they are not playing Pocahontas and me. I'm gonna take acid all the way, spider trap up, and let's balance out a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of Mimic, as you saw in last time with yeah, baby. As you saw last time with Wraith, I didn't even use like the mimicry there. It's not my thing. It's not my style. Can I get a little bit of love from you, birds, bugs? All dinosaurs are birds. That's not true. Alright, come on, Val. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when you go away. My spider's gonna get you, and my acid's gonna spit on you. Your teammates did not help you in any single way. Maybe this is actually a really weak lineup because we have like a whole bunch of weird characters like Battle Cabin, so it's not like a common choice. I'm not even having to really... Oh, spit in the... Let's go sky high with that web snare. I don't know if they're trying to bring back Val, but I'm going to get Cabot. Yeah, they brought back Val. That's fine. I'm not going to be able to bring back Cabot. I'm surprised the dome doesn't drop with 2 downs, but okay, I guess it's a very sturdy dome. Made it of pure steel and brimstone. That's okay. We'll put a little bit of love back into our life. I got to get out of here. I'm just going to play evasive, I guess. They are chewing into me, but I'll get that evolve and we will be good. Alright, beautiful. Nice high flying. Flail those arms and then hit. No fall damage. Beautiful thing. If there is fall damage involved, it would be freaking awful. Thank goodness there isn't. I mean, there is on the hunter side, but... Wait, is there? What the heck? I might have just talked myself into a fallacy. I haven't played hunter in so long, because whenever I play evolve, it's always monster, right? I'm looking at, on my screen right now, because I was reading the comments, there's a Gorgon video where I debuted the Gorgonzola Gorgon, and it has 700,000 views. It's crazy that, never was it Fortnite. Like, let's not get out of control here, but at one point, like, Evolve was like a big deal. Like, all the skins, people wanted to see that, wanted to know that. You know, obviously it was great that it was doing well, but it was just so fun for me to have a game that I loved be mega popular. I mean, that's one of the cool things about the Switch. Like, I love Nintendo, and the fact that the Switch is basically mega popular. Maybe not on the scale of some of the others we mentioned, but it's always fun. It's fun if the thing that you love is, like, well regarded. I don't think anyone... I mean, there is a certain satisfaction of liking something that no one else likes, but it's definitely fun when it's, like, part of the discourse of the day, and people are talking about it, you know? Alright, do we want to have one more fight, or do we want to just go stage 3 and see what we could do? Oh, Val is here. Okay. Cool. Cutie. What the heck, man? Okay. I don't know why they leave Val all by her lonesome. If I can get... Oh, God, I birthed that baby way too far over there. My B. She's not going to pop her healing nonsense. Let's see if we can get Renegade Abe. We got Battle Cabot here. Jack. And away we go. Pop another little guy. They're just not moving so well. Maybe we're gonna try to play against some actual human opponents, because these guys, they kind of aren't, you know, living up to their end of the bargain. Listen, guys, I know the servers are shutting off and you're tired and you're old and you think it's over, but you gotta give me something. You gotta give me something. It's Renegade Abe that has like a lot of health left. My evolution is ready, but maybe I'm just done with them. Maybe I'm just done with Renegade Abe. He's going to get caught by a baby spider. That's going to bust a bunch of his health, and down he goes. We've got Abe and Renegade down there. Val is over here trying to get a revival, but I guess not going to get it. Trying to get it from afar. Does get the support pickup. The dangerous part here now is I don't have a whole lot of health, so I'm going to have to do this quick. We're going to send a spider in to take out Val, and then can I face off against Battle Cabot by myself? I should be able to. That's a nice one. Oh, Val is okay, I guess. My baby spider did not get the finish there. It's going to happen here. All I need is a little acid spray, and Gorgon is going to win the day. Gorgon is a really good monster, guys. Like, I would recommend Gorgon to date my future child. You're doing a good job. Taking care of business, taking care of people. Look how she takes care of people. Hey, you don't have to run around anymore. You don't have to fight. I got you. Soothing spirit of that grotesque Gorgon, who I love, and I love this game, and so hopefully we can play more. Thanks so much for supporting it. Thanks for like encouraging me to play more. It's really great. I really appreciate it. Like lately I've needed that extra love and confidence boost, so I do appreciate you guys being so nice and so fun in the comments. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Let me know what you think about future Evolve videos in the comments down below. Until next time, everybody, have a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. That's a lot of acid spit and a few spider traps. We'll see you all later.